my podcast last night. I mean Wednesday night. And yeah. No. They moved it back.
No,
They moved it back in 95.
Closer. Yeah, closer.
He started the show.
That shit was closer, yo.
All right. I ain't go last so fast. All right, let's get it started, though.
Y'all live.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I was doing the intro. I was sending it. Go ahead.
Yo, welcome to the Next2Flex Sportz podcast. I'm your host, O. Oh, we didn't even do cameras or nothing.
I know it might. Hey, let's get it. We'll be all right. Let's do it.
Hey, close that door.
Hey, yo, let's go around and introduce yourself.
Yo, what up? J.O., Lifeblood, here to talk some sports. Let's roll.
What up? I'm drinking. Let's talk. Let's do it.
I'm drinking. Go ahead, Darius.
Let's do it. DMV Dnice. It's my birthday show. Let's get it. Let's have some fun. And we got a special guest right here.
This is Jay Hill. I'm here because these my boys, and I like sports.
You do?
Sports.
There you go.
Sports.
I like
Yeah, hey, sports.
Go team.
Go team. Right. We need to close that door.
You ain't do mics or nothing, nigga. No cameras, nothing, yo.
I know.
No what?
All right, let's start with the NBA. Wemby went off for 50 against the Wiz this week. They beat the Wiz 139 to 130. Wemby hit 8 of 16 3-pointers.
16 threes.
8 of 16. He's got 16
8 of
threes.
16 on threes.
God damn.
That's why I said.
So this made him the fourth youngest player ever to hit 50, trailing only Brandon Jennings, LeBron, and Devin Booker. If you had to put, where would you rank Wemby right now?
What you mean, like
top what? Top what?
Oh, in the league right now?
In
In the whole league right now?
The whole league. What would you say?
And talent or like, are we doing
How
talent?
good he is. Best players in the league.
That's not good players.
Top what?
Top 10.
Top 15.
He's a very talented player.
Top what?
I'm gonna give you top 10. I can't give you top 5 yet.
No.
I'll give you top 15, like you said.
Top 10's a big.
Top 10's
big is a big jump.
Top 10 is tough too.
Much better. Number.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Top 10 is. Oof.
But
His talent, though, his talent is amazing.
His versatility is off the fucking meter. Like
His talent is crazy,
you got
right?
every position.
But see, that's
Of
just
course.
potential, though, right? That's just his potential, right? Hasn't filled it yet. He hasn't really filled. He's inconsistent. The other night, he didn't have but a few. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have.
The man,
He didn't even have 20 the other night.
The
You know what
man
I'm saying?
already have a 5. He already has a 5x5.
I know,
He
I know,
already has a
but I'm talking
5x5,
about. I
which
know.
is fucking ridiculous.
He has a few of them, right? He has a couple of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
what I'm
he's
saying
already one
is,
of the youngest to do
what
that.
I'm saying is, this year he hasn't been consistent. Like just now, he started. Like I don't know, man.
I'm going to say that's because of the NBA grind and playing the games all over again. I
True.
think when he's motivated, he can do that.
But that's the thing when he's motivated, right? But you have to in the NBA. We talking about you have to be motivated
every night.
to be a great. You have to be motivated every night, and that's where I'm talking about. So that's why I kind of more agree with you with the top 15 because it doesn't seem like he's motivated every night.
So right now he averaging 22.3 points, 10.2 rebounds, 3.8 blocks.
Come on, man.
1.3 still shooting 47%.
But ain't he like 8 feet 12?
Okay.
No, he should be. If I was 8 feet 12,
that's
I'd be
still some
averaging
good
like
numbers,
47 points a game.
22.
You said you would?
He will.
You said you would?
Like 2 years.
Not really, but yeah.
In 2 years, he will be hard.
Is he 22? That's it?
No, I'm saying he's averaging 22
Oh,
right
Oh,
now.
he's averages 22.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
But did he
that's
average
that's
21 last year?
impressive.
He's
I mean,
20.
Did he average? Oh, yeah, it was 20 last year.
Yeah, he was 21. He was 21.
He averaged 21 last year.
Can you drink yet?
So he's just averaging about the same
No,
he
he
averages
can't,
his rookie year.
Nah, he's still young. He's still 20. He's still 20.
He's 20.
They graduated.
So I mean, but he averaged 21 last year. He averaging 22 this year. Like,
Right.
that's not the jump that I expected him to make, though. I expected him to jump to 24, 23, 24 years. 24.
What? He averaged
He
22.3.
plays to Greg Popovich.
But he averaged
So,
21. What I'm saying is, in his second year,
He's
I expected a jump to maybe 24.
2 points.
Come on.
Come on,
I'm
now. He's
3 points.
Yeah.
That's
Man.
free throws. That's what that is. That's drawing fouls. That's what you talking about. That's all that is.
Well, then he might need to
But
draw some more.
he don't get that. He don't get that respect yet from the refs. Like that's why he's not getting
You think so?
24. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I mean, because he's not.
I mean,
he's not gonna take a leap
I
to
guess-
30,
Greg,
like 20.
I ain't say 30.
He basically having the same year he had last year so far.
Yeah, you're right. But that's what
He's shooting a little better.
he's shooting better. Okay.
I wouldn't put him top 10 yet.
Nah, he's not.
Cause
top-
Yeah, that's
I
what
still
that's like
feel
top
like-
15. I'm with you on the top
I
15.
still feel like when I see Spurs play, I still feel like,
The system is holding him back.
well, no, it's like teams ain't really worried about them yet. So as far as gameplay, I mean, they're gonna beat the hell out of the Wizards every time they play.
Oh, everybody gonna beat the
That's the
Wizards
other
though.
thing. They only won by 9,
He had 50. He had a 50 piece.
and he had to drop a 50.
And what I'm saying is, right now they 6-6. I mean, once teams start game playing and playing against, I mean, you can push them out the block easy.
Yeah.
It's really on him. He shoot over you. You can't do nothing about it.
Of course.
Push me out the block. I'm gonna shoot 3.
But he's gonna be scary. Another 5 years, he's gonna be scary.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I give it a year and a half, 2 years.
But I ain't putting top 10 yet.
Well, he's 20 now, so once he get like a 23-year-old, 22-year-old body,
Yeah. I agree.
When he get stronger.
start,
Yeah.
banging the
I agree.
Antonio.
Yeah, that's when I'll probably give him top 10.
So even with them,
girl.
he gonna be all right.
Shout out to Brendan Jennings for being the youngest though.
I know.
20 years old, had 52.
Let him tell the
For Milwaukee.
all the time.
Yeah, you had Brandon tell, oh
Yeah,
my
right.
goodness. Can't nobody fuck with him. Nobody.
Coach LaShawn McCoy, crazy work.
Crazy work. Yeah, he's
All
gonna
right,
give
so-
crazy work
So
every time.
Wemby gets 50, but Giannis hit 59 against the Pistons.
Mm.
It
Pistons.
went to overtime to do it.
Well,
They
what
beat
he
them.
did it against the Wizards though.
He also scored.
Okay.
He also scored 24, I think, or 22 of the 24 points in the first fucking quarter. like he had.
All the layups.
It was everything. Like he was going.
Who we talking about, Giannis?
Yeah,
They was layups.
it's like all layups. but they were layups from the 3-point line.
Yeah,
All right, well, Jay, let me ask you this then. Milwaukee's struggling. They 4-8. It's the time to blow it up. Do you blow it up?
Jesus.
Trey Giannis and
Damn.
Ooh, Trey Giannis. Trey Giannis.
what?
I mean, that's a blow up. That's a blow up.
They 4-8. They ain't going nowhere.
No, they
No, if anything, they trap Giannis and build around him again. Try to build around him again.
You can't build. That's what they've been trying to do. They don't have nothing.
they've been trying to do that.
I agree, but that's what everybody. That's
So you wouldn't trade them to OKC for like Jalen Williams and 8 first-round picks.
Cool.
That's what they got though. That's what they.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Oklahoma City got a bunch of.
I mean, that's the
They
stuff
got
I've
a
been
bunch
hearing.
of first round
They
picks.
got a safety.
That's what I've been hearing about. Shit.
Yeah, they got a.
I think Milwaukee should blow it up, man.
Look, man, they got Doc as a coach. Like they need to fire Doc.
If anything, that's what they're
Budenholzer back.
You said bring him back?
Nobody brings the coach.
Bring him back. Say, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
My
I'm sorry.
bad.
My bad.
We won
We
one
messed
with
up.
you, so let's do it again.
We messed up. I'm sorry.
Let's rewind that though. Let's do that
Let's bring it
again.
back.
I say you wait to the All-Star break. See if they can make a push.
Okay.
Make a push to them.
Yeah.
And if they
All-Star
still
break?
struggling, yeah, All-Star break is in February. It's
But
a little bit.
But trade deadline.
Trade
is
deadline, what is right before?
Right after.
Right after. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I agree.
You wait a little bit, see if they can make a push.
I think I agree.
You know,
I think I agree.
and would you
That's a
would
lot of
you
games
Lillard?
though.
I
If it
mean,
goes down, it's gonna be James.
But see, here's the thing. But he's right though.
December.
So if you still ain't doing nothing,
yeah, if you're
then-
All-Star break, you're
then
done.
just go ahead.
So
blow it
what's
up.
the definition of ain't doing nothing? They 500.
I mean, depends on how far they are out the play.
If you the Milwaukee Bucks, you got
I mean,
Giannis and
you-
Lillard, and
you
you
should be
only
in the top-
500. Yes, blow that shit up.
You should be at least about top 8 by then. If you're not about top 8,
You blow that shit up. If you in the playoff-
Right. See,
If they're
that's what I'm
8,
saying.
they keep it going.
If you're in the play-in game, no.
If they're in the playing game,
No.
it's like you're 10 or
What if they
11.
win the in-season tournament?
The NBA Cup. The NBA Cup. Ain't that what it's called?
Well, that
Laker
does show.
Invitational.
The Laker
If they win that and they still under 500, do you blow?
That does show promise. If it win,
That's it. The Lakers won it last year. It didn't promise them nothing.
Hell no.
It didn't promise them nothing.
Promise him $1 million.
It did. It did.
Player got $1 million.
It did.
Was it them? I thought you split $1 million.
Nah,
No,
No,
somebody
this ain't
splitting
the
the
NBA.
Split it.
everybody gets
What's that basketball league they split the joke?
That ain't how the division
Hey, what's the basketball league that split like $2 million? What's that joke?
The basketball tournament.
The basketball tournament.
Yeah,
This ain't the basketball tournament, dog. This is the NBA.
What taxes?
Nah, that's why he split $1 million. That's why they not. That's why they give $1 million each. They try to make it a
court and wear different
That's what
uniforms.
you call a losing venture. But it's the same fucking game.
They try to make it. They try to listen. They try to make it important. They try to make it worse. If you say you would take the extra $1 million.
I'm a player, yes.
Okay.
As management, that's stupid.
Yeah,
We play the game anyway.
exactly.
It did nothing.
It's another notch in the trophy.
The NBA can afford it. I mean, come on, man.
All right,
They're a
check this out.
multi-billion-dollar industry. They can afford a couple mil. What is it, 15 mil? Yeah, they can afford. It's 15 players, right?
Staff is I mean, everybody got to get something. Coaches.
He said, well, I don't know. Maybe the coach
One
get
of them
it.
ain't getting $1 million.
Maybe the coach get an extra quarter man. I don't know.
Like we said, hell,
High quality.
All right, so check this out. I saw this come up on there today. The NBA is thinking about changing the All-Star format.
Yeah.
They're talking about having 4 teams
Oh goodness.
with 8 players, and they play a tournament-style playoff.
No one's still gonna care.
And
14.
let me let
Wait a minute,
and
they split.
so-
They might get money.
So
out.
3 of the teams are All-Star teams, and then the 4th is the winner of the rookie game, the Rising Stars game,
That's not
and
bad.
they play a 4-team
14 like a
playoff
tournament,
Yeah,
all in one day.
So does anybody win
All in one
anything?
weekend. That's true.
they win the All-Star shit.
Well, also,
I mean,
that's-
like, is there any incentive?
I mean, right
no,
now-
what I'm saying is there any incentive to make the games good? That's what I'm saying.
There's money involved in that. It ain't $1 million.
But that's what I'm asking. Is it money involved? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not what the season tournament.
I mean, if they're gonna actually play, then I think that might be a good idea.
I would just say that's dumb. I'll just say it.
I want, but right now the current format, the one thing I like about that is you incentivizing the young kids on the previous, the Rising Stars to play against the All Stars, and
Yeah,
also
I like that. You won't be embarrassed by that.
you want to see exactly.
There's
You want
only
to see how they're going to measure up
yeah.
against the
That's
All
like
Stars.
Team USA playing the
Hold
college
on.
kids.
But why do you think the young stars would care about the All-Star game as well? Like they're following what the elders do. Like they're not.
But maybe they're trying to
On that big stage,
Maybe they're trying to prove
They're going to prove.
But
They're
no,
trying to.
they're
trying to prove themselves.
They only year 2 in the league. They still trying.
But I don't know,
to
though, 'cause-
Okay, so the rookie league, the rookie game, and the sophomore game, right? Those are up and coming stars. They're not like regular players. Up and coming stars. So
Correct.
More than likely, the rookie team and the sophomore team going to be all stars eventually, right? I mean, a good like 70%.
Some, not all of them.
Okay.
Maybe
So what I'm saying is that,
What I'm saying
is that the sophomore player or the rookie player that's busting ass, no one's covering you. It's not going to be a highlight of your skills.
That's why it's a bigger stage for
What?
them to play against
If he playing against LeBron and AD, you don't think he want to show he as good as them?
No one's going to care because they're not playing defense on you. Yo, they shoot my.
I think
They gonna play defense on you. They don't want this little young dude to show up.
If you're not concerned about Giannis dunking on you, you're not concerned about some dude dunking on you. They don't care.
You think they don't care if they get
they
dunked on?
got ego. They got egos. I
If
think
they
they
get dunked on?
They ain't gonna want no rookies or second year.
So Paolo Banchero come and dunk on LeBron James. You think he gonna or try to dunk? He gonna care.
Yeah, they're not gonna care if Banchero score 50 points. Who cares?
Actually, Banchero, he played in both last year.
Yeah, he played in both last year.
He's been around for a minute.
Yeah.
He's balling this year too.
Well, he was.
Well, he was. He got hurt.
Yeah.
I do appreciate how the NBA keep trying
Good
to
job.
keep this shit fresh.
Yeah, you got to make some
Good job.
adjustments. I mean,
I mean, it's just I think like they had some of the formula when they was letting them pick, the team live, and it wasn't based on conference setup, because we see how hard they play in the off season in these summer
pickup games.
With these pickup games, but y'all can't
play hard
I prefer East versus West. I prefer that, man.
I think I do too, though.
Yeah, I think
I do too.
Yeah, that's
I don't like that.
But I just think it's got to be some kind of better incentive for them to actually play.
I don't think they need incentive, man. You shouldn't need no fucking incentive.
Well, you shouldn't.
No, you should.
You shouldn't.
No,
but I think they do.
There's no incentive, though.
You play to win the game.
But what I'm saying you can't offer money. You can't, you got to do something to make it competitive. I think
that's what I mean.
Something like this, like they make the size of the team smaller, so you playing more, and you matching up, and you got to win, lose. I think that's I think it's a good idea.
I like to see it.
I see something different. I'll be open to checking it out.
I don't mind checking it out.
Yeah.
They tried everything else.
If the rookie team win every year,
what would you do?
That can be a problem.
I would prefer.
Okay, here we go.
If not NBA Jam shit, some hoop it up, like some three. Like, don't give me 3 8-man teams or 4 8-man, whatever you said. Like, give me some
a 3-on-3 tournament.
Yo, that shit gonna take 2 weeks.
Yeah, 3-on-3. And that's more games. I mean, they did enough.
But what it
these
though?
2 games.
Yeah, it would, yo.
I mean, okay, so half-court game.
Because we played 3 games in a day.
Who wants to watch 3-on-3?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
the big 3.
You watch Big 3? Hell no, you don't.
I know why do you
That's not bad.
Why you gotta ask me that?
It's summer TV.
I do not watch that.
Nothing else is warm.
I don't watch
that. I watch a little bit.
Is it televised?
Yeah, it's televised.
It's televised.
Come on, man.
Is it televised?
All the main networks. Pick it up.
Damn.
It's on Fox. It's on Fox. It's
On Fox what?
FS3.
Sports
Come on, man. Nah, it ain't televised, yo.
That journal. What is that journal? WETA?
Nah, man.
Come on,
I can't go on the big 3 like that, man.
The CW.
You said UPS. You mean PBS? You said UPS. That's what he said. All right, man.
What's Brown do?
What about Clay returning to Golden State? 13 years Clay was in Golden State.
13 years?
Yeah, so he signed with the Mavericks. Golden State beat the Mavericks 120 to 117. Steph Curry had 37. Clay had 20. Clay had 22.
Yeah, 6'3".
Emotional return, man.
Hey, that tribute was nice though. I like the tribute.
Yeah,
that's a nice tribute.
It said Curry had a speech planned out, but Clay asked him not to do it because he didn't want to cry.
That's real. Like,
I mean, I can believe that's tough. Hey, respect.
Wow, that's crazy. He gonna make him cry go again.
Also, Curry was like he wanted to leave, so we ain't really no love laws because you chose to leave.
No.
I don't know if he chose to leave. They got their management.
Well, but he took less to go to Dallas though.
Because they disrespected him.
Yeah, exactly.
They offered him 2 years, $48 million, didn't they?
But they also no.
Is it disrespectful?
You still got younger and better players in one position.
Last time I checked, $24 million a year is not disrespectful.
I mean, it's $12 million after taxes though.
You're in California too, and now Texas they ain't got no state tax. That's huge.
Actually, in California, that joint ain't $12 million. It's probably like $8. Huge, right? More like $8.
Probably less than that.
You probably bring it home 8 in California. You right? Okay.
Yeah, well, Golden State did pay everybody else.
They did.
But you can say Clay's been slipping his last couple of years, and he probably needed to change the scenery. To, I think it's a good
move. In the preseason, he was over something.
He needed to change a couple times. It's a win-win situation for both teams. They got younger players, and Dallas needed a shooter. They needed a spot-up shooter for Luka.
It worked out. I'm saying it was still kind of screwed up.
But we don't know if it worked out yet. We'll see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
We'll see.
Dallas ain't getting back to the finals though.
Dallas ain't getting back to the finals. It's too early to say that. Yeah, it's too early to say that right now. Hey,
backdoor.
I can't say Golden State is balling though. I mean, I don't expect them to be balling like this year.
Who?
Golden State.
Yeah, they doing.
They balling right now.
Yeah, they playing.
They have a great start.
All right.
Oh, go say this. They only lost like 1 or 2 games, right?
Yeah, they balling.
All right, let's move on to the NFL.
Ooh. That's what I came here for.
No
And the pizza.
And the pizza. Oh, definitely
So-
the pizza. But I said the money for the pizza.
So y'all
I'm the
watched the
only
game
one.
last night? Y'all watched the game?
I enjoyed it.
I got frustrated, man. It was frustrating.
See.
So
wait a minute,
the
hold on.
Eagles beat
So we
the
still on the same plane, right? Okay.
Eagles beat the Commanders 26-18. Saquon, 26 attempts, 146 yards, 2 fourth quarter touchdowns. Eagles scored 20 points in the fourth quarter to win this game,
Yep.
and now have won 6 straight after their bye.
Actually,
Shave his head.
in 20 and what was it? In 20 seconds of game time, they scored 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he scored 2.
Yeah.
Game time minutes, like it's kind of
That's
crazy.
20
But
It doesn't help when you throw the interception and
Exactly.
the time lapse.
well,
a lot less.
yeah, that's true. That's true too. But
y'all try that again. That's what he did. Y'all try that again.
he said, wait a minute, y'all just scored. Let me let you score again.
So let me ask y'all this, because this was the when this happened, I was like, I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna read it. Washington was in range for a go-ahead field goal.
Oh,
Quinn decided to go for it on 4th down. Daniel scrambled.
I have no problem.
It was
Dicey
hit.
Dan.
Stop.
It wasn't
I mean,
Let him riverboat ride.
They've been doing it
How long
all
was that
year.
field goal gonna be?
It was
42?
30. It was close.
42.
Yeah.
Okay. It didn't
Or
matter.
less.
It didn't matter because at that point,
It didn't matter. It's crazy.
Eagles was moving the ball. Okay.
Yeah.
A field goal wasn't going to change anything in that game. They had to outscore at that point. Like they weren't. The game was already already slipping away. Kicking a field goal there meant nothing.
But it would have been 13-12.
It meant nothing, my man.
Hold on. It would have been 13-12.
It meant nothing.
And then they go down and score.
And then they score again. And then they score again.
Then Washington goes
It
back down
meant
and score.
nothing. No, they wasn't going to do that, man. Like,
Why not?
Oh, okay, that's what I'm trying to understand.
That's it.
So
right
it's no
there.
matter what.
You saying they would have stopped Washington.
Well, then they wouldn't have won anyway. It had no chance of winning,
that's
even if
why
they got the 4th down.
The game was.
Even if he got it, they had no chance then, right? If you saying that no matter what.
You know what would have happened if they gotten it? They would have got more rest for the defense. Okay, give them an opportunity to rest themselves because at that point they getting their ass kicked. That was the right choice to not kick that field goal because the field goal meant nothing at that point. They needed to score a touchdown and hold the ball a little longer to give defense some rest.
I can't say it meant. Go ahead, Joey.
Go ahead, Darius. I'm letting you go.
I can't say it meant nothing. I mean, obviously, hindsight. It was the play call was horrible. I don't know what
It was a fumble snap. It wasn't
the fumble
a play
snap.
call.
Fumble
It wasn't a
snap,
play call.
but also
It wasn't a play call.
a fumble snap. But also, I didn't see. Obviously, I think it was a option. He could have ran, but there was no receiver even open.
It wasn't none of that. We don't know what the call was.
You know what the call
So
was?
here's the thing. I actually disagree.
I don't know why the defense
And let me
made
tell
it
you why I
right.
disagree.
understand that.
Let me tell you why I disagree with that. I disagree with that because on 2nd and inches, they got pushed back. On 3rd and 1, they got pushed back.
Exactly.
So on 4th and whatever, I don't care what the call is at that point because they penetrate.
Yes.
You can't block them.
Yeah, we're not-
Yes.
we're not-
So
we're not-
let's get the 3
Yes.
and just see what happens, right?
we're not
Now,
right
now,
Take the lead.
like,
right?
take the lead and see what happens.
Exactly.
This kicker has
Exactly.
been doing well. He just kicked a 48-yarder early in the game.
And their kicker was struggling.
And
He
their
missed-
kicker's
he was
struggling.
It's terrible.
He
It was
missed-
horrible.
He missed
2 field goals and an extra point. Exactly.
So
That's the thing. He could have missed their go ahead.
right. So
Exactly.
so what I'm saying is this. At that point, yeah, they had scored, but it was still a struggle for them to score.
The momentum
was still
shifted even worse once they
because
did
they moved the
convert.
ball, but
You know
in
what
the
I'm saying?
red zone they still couldn't score.
It was too risky at the time to
a
go for it.
touchdown. I'm sorry.
I have a different hot take. I don't think it was a fumble snap. I think his hand was that fucked up that he couldn't even. I mean, it makes
What
sense.
hand was on top of his hand?
His hand
though.
was gonna
It was on
outside
top of his
his
hand.
hand.
I don't
He
think
had
that.
a cut. He had a cut on his hand.
But it's on that.
Oh my gosh, y'all
didn't have.
y'all
That's
need
not- that's no-
Daniel
that's
Daniels
That's the
injury.
ribs. That's the ribs.
That's no
That's the
excuse.
ribs.
You don't think that's the rib?
No, I think that's
Hands,
the ribs.
ribs.
That's the ribs.
It's all fucked up.
And they said his ankle,
Oh,
so
yeah.
his ankle had a problem. He had a lot of issues.
come on,
The
man.
top of your hand does not affect your throwing. I
I thought
promise.
it was. No, they said it was.
It was right here.
It was a
It was
snap,
right
though.
here.
It was a snap.
It was right here, and it was right here. I saw
I'm
it.
thinking he just couldn't.
Nah,
they
top
said
of your
they
hand
glued
don't
his
affect
fingers
that.
Together.
Top of your hands don't affect that.
don't
I
think it was
understand.
top of the
I,
head.
I,
top of your
I
hand
wouldn't
don't
blame the
affect
hand injury on that fumble snap because that was just the ball came up. He just mishandled the ball. I wouldn't blame
But
him on
that's what I'm
that.
saying. Like
But I thought he got it back. I don't think
he got it back, but the play,
I think it did affect the play.
Time was way
It
off.
affected the
Time was
because I
off.
think
Yeah,
if you look at it, he tried to fake the back
closer.
or give it to the back. I don't know what he was going to do with the back.
Like play action.
Yeah, so it could have made a difference if he didn't fumble the snap.
Going parallel to the line, too. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
it would, and then it was somebody was pulling.
Yeah, like-
So I don't know what the play was.
What's
It looked like maybe he was
block?
like a
What's the
bootleg.
name missed that
It
block?
looked like it's right.
Brown missed that
It
block.
looked like he could have been a bootleg.
Brown missed the
Brown
block.
was
Brown missed the block.
It was complete.
But I think the bootleg was had something to do because it was some pulling guards and
But the
and
question
some other
is,
stuff.
should they have made that play
I
after they
think,
get the field goal?
but like I said, the way
This is stuff
the
that
way
happens.
they were pushing us back, I think we should
I
have kicked the
agree.
field
The
goal.
momentum.
At
they
that
need to get
point,
them.
I think
Yeah.
we should kick the
I
field goal.
agree.
Make it 13-12,
Especially
and just let them see. We gotta just let them make the play.
Yeah.
You gotta make them make the play. If you
in their house. That's my thing. Especially in Philly.
yeah,
We need to take
they pressure. The
Yeah.
pressure turns.
But the defense played well for 3 quarters, but
3.5 quarters.
But they got
Yeah.
tired. The offense couldn't sustain drives. But the thing is, you still had to
But
put
points,
points on the
though.
board. You
Points
need
are
the
important.
points though. You can't give
Because
up points.
here's the thing. Here's what points do. Points
What the points do?
points in it gives you a lead, but it gives you a
They
different
tell you
mindset.
Mindset.
It gives you a different mindset.
Tell you who win the game.
Points tell you win,
Yeah.
right?
That's
But
right.
it gives you a different
That's
mindset.
what points
Would the
do.
Eagles have run the ball? Would the Eagles have run the ball? Because the kicker.
What up?
Why?
It changed.
Why?
Hell yeah, they would have.
Why? Because they were trying to get a field goal right there. What the kicker was?
Because they was already gouging.
It could have changed.
They wasn't gouging them. They wasn't gouging
We'll
them.
put it like
They
this.
wasn't gouging them. Actually, at one point, Saquon had like 15 rushes for 62 yards. That's only like 3.9, 3 point whatever.
Yeah,
And he wasn't running the ball like that.
Broke a couple
He
He
bases.
broke them 2 long runs.
Yeah.
He had a 20. He had like a 30-yard and a 50. That's 80 yards
And
in
after
2
that-
runs.
Yeah.
And after that, Philly was just trying to waste the time. They were just running the ball.
Yeah.
They was just pounding it.
But that's what I'm saying. Would have been different if they went up.
Yeah, if they were down, they wouldn't have been
That's
doing
what I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah.
It would have been different.
It
Then
would've changed the
Jalen would have to pass the ball, and he wasn't passing well.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
It's a different
Yeah.
story, I think.
so that's
But again, I think so. It might not be
I had no problem with the call.
because the 2 runs came after that, right? The 2 big runs came
we
after
just
that.
got here, so we gotta go over it again.
Yeah, my bad. So it was.
The 80 yards came
it
after
was,
that.
It was fine. Everything
I
was
had no problem with the
If you
call.
think about it,
They
right?
need to go for it. They need to get
The 80 yards.
Dnice
He had
got it.
146. He only had
Dnice
60.
got it.
longer.
The 80 came after that field goal. After that.
Doesn't the riverboat run?
So that's what I'm
The
saying.
momentum was already shifting at that point. Eagles was already revving up. They needed to keep the ball.
But were they though? The 80 yards came
Well,
after the
okay,
jump
okay.
though. That's what I'm saying.
Also,
He only had 60 yards.
also, the reason why the Commanders
Ooh.
were playing so well.
Slip of the tongue.
Commanders.
It's Commanders. Playing so
Commanders.
well, right? Commanders offense puts pressure on the other team's offense, right? And when you put pressure on the team's offense, it makes them predictable. That's why it's against Commanders defense was playing so well.
But
right?
doesn't
Because
the
offense
3
was so
points make it
prolific.
more?
If you win, that's that.
But doesn't
That's
3
plainly
points
what
make
you
it
said.
make it
They
even
needed to
more
keep the
though?
ball. They couldn't get back to play.
No.
It was already revving
Why not?
up. It was already revving up, man.
Because
I don't.
one, we're also at the point
But they
of
down
the season
13-12.
where let everybody tell it. They figured out the Commander's offense. They figured
I'm not
out-
talking about
they
that. I'm
figured
talking
out
about
things.
13-12.
That's what I'm saying. though.
13-12 with like 5 minutes to go.
Pittsburgh has figured them out. So now Philly has kind of figured them out. So they figured out what the offense can
But
do.
Talk
and what
about
they
that
can't
Pittsburgh
But
game.
13-12 with like 4 or 5 minutes to go.
Do. But
That
we
does
know
not
your
put
trick-
pressure
you know
on
your
Philly?
tricks now. You're not
Does
really
it not
going-
put pressure on Philly?
They do.
I mean, but
I'm just saying, Philly ain't no. I mean, they already collapsed last year. They still got that fresh in
but
their
you
head.
gotta-
Yeah,
but
but
you
they-
also
you know
got
what
to
I'm
remember
saying?
they were like the Commanders.
And the
averaging,
collapse. What
30,
started the collapse? When we beat them, right?
Like 30 a
Mhm.
game.
Yep.
And their defense is like
Against who?
averaging in the league. Like,
Yeah, no.
Commanders are averaging like
The last 5 games. Oh, Commanders.
yeah, Commanders.
My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah,
My bad.
Commanders,
Wait.
Commanders are averaging
30.
like 30
Yeah,
a game.
30 a game here.
The Eagles defense in the last 2 games or 4 games had 5 touchdowns. Like
Yeah.
that right there is like, yo, we need to just get whatever points we can because they about to take it from us or they about to make a major.
But you got to make them
Down
take
stop.
it. You got to make them take it.
Yeah.
You got to make them take it, though. I think you got to make them take it.
I think so.
Make it or take it.
Hey, but the rest of the schedule, I mean, it gets softer. So hopefully get the momentum back. This is the mini bye,
Do we
so
play
get healthy.
Cincy again? Because I don't.
No, they got Cowboys twice. They got Titans. They got Saints.
I think the only
Eagles again and Falcons. So,
Okay,
yeah.
here's a question for you: do they get back on the Eagles?
I think so. At home, I think they'll have a better game plan. I mean,
That's the thing. It's if they split against the Eagles, we
I
still,
think
we
they can
still in
split.
it.
I think they can split. I mean, Eagles didn't dominate. Commanders got, but Commanders does have to they have to finish game late. The last two games, including Pittsburgh,
But the line was hurt.
Finish.
The linemen were hurt.
Go ahead, Kev. Go ahead, Kev.
Take the two teams, right?
Oh yeah. Right. I got
Name
you.
me one player on Commanders that was starting the Eagles.
That was start on the Eagles.
Yeah.
Obviously, Scary Terry. I mean, he was starting.
He'd be a third.
He'd be a third.
He'd be a third
He
receiver.
would start though.
He didn't
He
start.
was start.
You're absolutely right.
He was starting.
You're absolutely right.
He threw receiver.
You're absolutely right. He would start.
I don't think he'd be a third though.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be a third.
So
I don't think he'll be a
to say that
third.
Commanders going to beat them in
His numbers are comparable to AJ Brown. His whole career. They're comparable. The numbers are comparable. Go look them up. They're comparable
Who?
to AJ Brown. Terry and AJ Brown's numbers are comparable.
Over AJ Brown.
No.
No.
But Devontae Smith, yes. Yes.
Devontae.
Yes.
I think Terry-
Absolutely.
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 You
Yes.
can have
He's
Terry. It's putting one of the other starters.
Maybe it's off the line.
Jaden in the third year over. Yes.
My point is,
I mean, Eagles have a better roster. They have a better roster, but it is a division game. And division games are different from regular NFL games, so they can split even when we're bad.
I will say this.
And it's at home.
Exactly.
The Commanders look like a team that needs a bye. Because
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Definitely.
They had a tough game against
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
In
Definitely.
the game against Philly, they did run out of gas. They ran out of
The backup this week against Dallas.
They ran out of like the fire that they
Yeah,
had.
yeah.
They ran out.
It even goes back to the It even goes back to the Bears game.
Right,
The same thing.
right.
They lost the lead in the Bears game, so the last few games they've been fading in the fourth quarter.
They need a bye.
Yeah.
But
they need a bye.
you're
I
right,
agree. I agree.
because after the first Saquon run, the 26-yard or whatever, they looked defeated. They looked
Because
defeated. And at that point, you're right. At that point,
Because he's
It
not
was
using as much.
it was over. It was over. You saw that.
I
It
don't
was
think it's a rookie wall, but he is hurt a little bit, and
He's hurt.
he's not making the throws he made earlier in the
I
season.
got a point about that too. So I don't think he's okay. So rib injuries, anyone that does anything, rib injuries they linger, right? But the problem right now is that he's not following through on his passes.
But he
Correct.
can't-
Either way,
You
Yeah.
can't.
if he can,
All
it
the
doesn't.
passes was
You
short.
can't. Yeah, it was short.
He's not stepping into it.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's because he doesn't want to get hurt.
That's true too.
He's
That's
not
it too.
he's fully back yet.
He don't. Yeah, he don't
Once
want to
you
get hit
he knows
either.
a little difference.
Yeah.
And he don't want to step.
So you saying it's more of a mind thing type of thing?
Yeah.
And like everyone's talking about how they didn't run B Rob and whatever. B Rob had 16 attempts. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And coming off a hamstring injury.
Hold up, and they had 22
16
attempts
is a
total.
lot.
They had 22
Because they have a
attempts total, right?
too.
Jaden had his chance many times and could not make a person miss.
Well,
Yes.
he's
something's going on there, too.
He's not. They said, like I said, his ankle was giving him problems too.
Well,
Yeah.
they had
Well, but my thing is this. So as a quarterback, you expose yourself every time you throw.
Yes.
When you throw, everything here is exposed. Everything.
Mhm.
And then the torque that you have to throw with
Yeah.
is your ribs, is your midsection.
Mhm.
So yes, he was falling away. He was throwing it because it still hurts.
He needs
You
that
can't
bye.
tell me it don't still hurt.
He needs
They
that
can
bye.
say whatever
Yeah.
they want to say. It still hurts.
Of course.
And what hurts even more is when you do this and somebody hits you here. That hurts.
And that's also why he didn't throw deep. Everything was checked down.
So when you-
Everything
so when-
was
like you
short.
said,
So
when you open yourself up,
But you can also,
when you open yourself up, you don't want to get. That's why you're throwing away and kind of protecting yourself.
I think they changed
The game plan.
But what did I say?
knowing
What did I
that
say?
he
Yes,
didn't have-
I agree.
you ain't
What I
got
say
it.
last
You ain't
night in
got
the
to
chat?
go 50
Yeah.
They
yards
need
by
movement.
Yeah, you got to
need
adjust
to
the
move.
game
Yeah,
plan.
we can't do two
The
conversations
scoring
at
drive,
once.
they moved him. You need movement. When you have that stuff, you need movement. You need him to move the pocket, move him out, so you can get him in an area where, it's gonna hurt to throw, but you ain't got to worry about getting hit
Yeah.
as you throw.
He don't have the
So-
mobility. to throw.
What you talking about, Jay?
He does.
No, he with his ankle. I'm saying he doesn't.
I'm not talking about full
I'm saying-
roll out. I'm just talking about half rolls. You just move the point of attack
Yeah.
for the defense.
Right.
If he come in and he got to do this and do, you know what I'm saying? You using more energy to rush the passer. I just need movement. That's all.
What
You
I'm
need
saying-
What'd you say?
More motion.
Cliff changed. Like I think after the Pittsburgh game, like everybody's starting to, like I said, think they figured him out.
Yeah.
They
But they
think,
said that
they
on
think
the
like
radio.
it's like Tecmo Bowl. Like, we guessed the play that you're gonna do. So
Jailbreak.
now he's doing like the 5-yard out, the 10-yard cross instead of going to.
That was always the offense, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it
That
was
was the
offense.
offense.
It was, but that wasn't the first read.
That
So
was
let's say
always
like
the
that.
first read, man. Like he's been getting the ball out of his hands for like
Quick.
Yeah.
Quick.
It's been exact.
So
I think Terry just couldn't get loose last night. I mean, he had a good matchup against him.
I
It
mean,
was all over.
man.
but they also
No
had good coverage.
He was missing. Yeah, he was missing.
Not following through.
He was missing, right? And I agree.
My point is, nothing changes the play calling. It's like the implementation and the actual.
And people were open. Don't get me wrong. People were open. They dropping passes.
They dropped.
So it's not like
So
they
if he
catching
hurt-
up the cliff.
If you
It's
hurt,
just
why
that.
you running a bootleg on 4th down?
Hey, that's
Why we running a bootleg? So here's the thing.
That's the
Here's the
question.
thing.
That's the question.
At RPOs, you get it, you run outside. So
Those
if it's
RPOs?
not there, there
Those
was no.
RPOs?
That's the thing. What I'm saying is there were no
They'll never
RPOs.
admit to what it was either.
There were no RPOs.
You know what the play was, man.
When B-Rob started getting it going a
I
little
don't think
bit,
it did though.
when B-Rob started getting it going a little bit, you can run an RPO off of that.
I
Because
think
what
they
happens
did
is
play.
you wide open now.
I thought he got it together, and he still.
At that point, the play is ruined at that point, man.
I didn't think it was though. I didn't think they
But again,
changed it.
I mean, we're talking about
I don't think
two
he improvised
teams,
that.
two teams that are unbalanced talent-wise. Period. That's just what it
It's
is.
still. I mean, it's still.
If you look at Philly's roster, like they have one of the most talented rosters in the league.
exactly.
I mean, they really do.
So
Yeah.
They got
The
first
score- the
rounders
score
along the
dictates
front
that,
line.
but
They
the
got
game did.
they got a first rounder, second rounder, and
It wasn't.
The game wasn't close at all, man. Like it was a blowout.
It was about. Oh, you can't call it a blowout the whole
score
game.
was close, but the game was a blowout. They
Fourth quarter-
got dominated the entire game.
Fourth quarter
man.
was a blowout.
They got dominated, man.
But yes, I agree. Philly made a lot of mistakes early that kept Washington
They should have
in the
7
game.
more points. The game was not close.
You're right. I agree with that.
Covered that fumble. That got her.
They were going 3 and out, and they scored. It didn't matter.
It would have
They didn't have rhythm the whole
Yeah.
game.
That's true.
and they might not have scored because that's what put them up, right?
ate up time.
Yeah.
They had missed 2 field goals. The game wasn't close. They doubled them in yards. They had 400 a day.
The game was-
Well, a lot of that was in the last 2 drafts.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, like it really was. It really was.
They did make a point and said a lot of Saquon's yardage came with the 2 breaks that he had. Like
80 yards.
Yeah.
I just said that.
Yeah, that's what I
26
said.
and 50, whatever.
That's how
It came 80 yards came. He only had 62 yards
45 yards
up
each.
into that.
80 yards late. That's how it works.
Yeah, he only had 60 yards at that point. But you're right.
That's the fatigue.
That's
It doesn't matter because
Yes.
it's 4 quarters, right? You got it.
It don't matter when they get the yards, you
All
can
right.
get them.
All right, let's move on to these picks.
these dynamic picks.
Picks.
Hey, where's my drop? Where's my drop?
We don't have it this time. There's
There's
no
All right,
drop.
all right. Let's talk about last week's picks, man.
Niggas spoiled out this
We're
month.
gonna talk about these dynamics picks. All right. So last week we picked Bengals, Ravens, Steelers, Commanders. Obviously, we talked about that. 49ers, Buccaneers, and the Dolphins. Myself, I went 3-1. Sean went 3-1. Kev went 2-2. Bzell 3-1. Jo 2-2. 3-1.
2-2.
Wait a minute, I went 3-1. Who else went 3-1?
Myself, O.
And
a
Sean.
couple
He
of
said
3-1.
3-1, man. He say, oh.
All right. So
Yeah, he didn't say.
Yeah,
Oh,
never call out mine.
O went 3-1 too. And I was talking about.
Don't ever
that
call
went
out
too.
mine.
You better
Hey,
get wrong.
first, let's
Two of
recap.
them.
First, let's recap on
Keep it moving, yo.
First, let's recap on the Bengals Ravens game. That was obviously the high scoring game of the week. You know what I'm saying? The Bengals lost on a nail biter.
So
You know what I'm
should
saying? So,
Cincinnati have went for the 2?
yes,
Definitely,
I
yeah.
think they just went for the 2. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. On the road, they went for the 2.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
made the
No,
right
I
decision.
agree with you.
I agree.
I agree with you. So I just had some people talking about it. It was like, nah, they should have went for the tie. I said, no, absolutely not. Are you kidding me? You on the road, you got the momentum. You in their house.
Yes.
Let's go the fuck home. Regardless of how this go,
Fatigue factor.
regardless of how this go, let's go home. Let's go home. That's what I feel.
This is my free.
So, what was the
Yeah, she
Yeah.
the game
there you
today?
Yeah, Mr. Malone was doing the show.
That's right there.
What's up right now?
Okay,
Thank
man.
you,
It's
thank you,
okay.
thank you.
It's all right.
I appreciate it.
She got flowers and everything.
Yeah, flowers, huh?
We're gonna do one more recap. We got your boy Christian
them
McCaffrey
flowers,
coming
yo.
back for that win, beating the Buccaneers.
Flowers, yo.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
wrong with that.
What you say, Jay?
Hey, we got moved balloons. We got moved balloons.
My bad.
Balloons, you got to put them to the side. Put balloons to the side.
This is
Not right in the camera.
Yeah,
All right, let's go on this week. Let's go on
Let's
this
just
week.
cut it right now.
Nah, we almost done, man. Let's go on this week. All right, we're gonna talk about the first
The
game.
whole thing is-
We got some big matchups this week. Let's talk about the Ravens at Steelers.
Let me have it.
Oh, they at Pittsburgh? They at Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. This is a division matchup. First place on the line.
Yeah,
The
your fans
Steelers
in the
coming
way.
off a win. Ravens too. See what you got, B.
I got the Ravens on a close game. In a real close game. A real close game.
Like a tie.
Nah, I think 3 points. Simple fact is Derrick Henry. I mean, I don't think they can handle that.
Too
You know what
real.
I'm saying?
Patrick McQueen.
If you look at the last game, you only good as your last game, right?
Yeah,
And if you look at them playing the Commanders, being real, the Commanders
Three
should have
more
won
with
that game.
T.
they should have won
They
that
should
game.
have won
Yeah,
that game.
for sure.
I think
What game?
Against Steelers.
the Steelers.
Commanders should have won.
Yeah, I think they should have won that game.
Man, go ahead.
I think that
Omar Epps.
I think the Ravens are better version of what the Commanders are. You feel what I'm saying? And I think the Commanders will beat them handily
The Ravens.
in a close game. Yeah, they would dominate them, but
You heard that?
they would dominate them in yardage, but they would win by 3
He
points.
said it.
He did say Commanders.
I mean, my bad, not
He
Commanders.
said
All right,
he said Commanders.
JL, what you got? I'm gonna add you to the list. What you got? Ravens at Steelers. What you predict
Oh, they in Pittsburgh.
at Pittsburgh?
That's still curtain. I'm going with the Ravens.
And they had the bank too.
I said that.
I still say JL. I was talking about
me?
this.
You did say that. You did say that. You did.
I was talking about Jason. my bad.
Ravens and Steelers.
Yeah.
And it's at
The bank.
Is that the bank?
Yeah, it's at the bank.
Oh,
yeah. I'm going with the
Hold
Ravens.
on. This one's at
No, it's at Pittsburgh.
I thought it was at Pittsburgh.
It is.
It's in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
I thought this was.
I thought it was at the bank.
No,
Nah, not this bank.
No, they play until
That
December.
bank
They're
closed. Yeah, that bank
playing
closed.
B-Man until December.
Oh, you can't set your pick. You already picked, man.
No.
No, that's your pick, man.
He picked the Ravens. He picked the Ravens.
I'm going with the Steelers.
You going with Steelers?
I'm going with the Steelers. Yeah, it's gonna be tight though. I'm going with the Steelers.
You hater. You just a banker.
Hey. What else you care? What you got, man?
Dude, I am going with Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Steelers.
Wow,
Steelers.
big time,
Serial killer.
big
All right.
time. They're,
Serial
but
killer.
if they in Pittsburgh, I think I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. So JO, you
Yeah,
got
I think I'm
Pittsburgh.
I think their defense gonna be tough. I think it's gonna be, yep. Pittsburgh close, 2-point game.
What about you, O?
Steelers
2
gonna
point
win, and Pickens gonna torture them, man. You see what? Ravens can't cover nobody.
And Mike Williams there now too.
Yeah.
You see what? You see what
Yeah.
Chase did to him. Pickens gonna light him
That
up.
fake punt, they like that. That's why they
Pickens
call
gonna light him up.
I think it's gonna be.
Oh
It's gonna be a high scoring game, but I'm still not a believer in the Steelers. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know
I'm
why
not
you
believing
ain't. I don't know
Steelers.
why you look.
I don't know why you see that close.
Sierra coming in the game too.
I don't know. I think
Oh,
Ravens.
it's
Ravens.
Taylor-
They're gonna make the
Oh,
mistakes in the
that's
secondary. But the thing is,
Taylor Swift.
the Ravens. I mean, let me tell you this: the Ravens struggle against quick receivers like Chase and some of the quick receivers. You know,
Like
Pickens
Pickens?
is a
And
bigger
Pickens.
receiver that.
They struggle against Pickens
Wait,
too.
what you about to say?
How's that?
Pickens one of the best athletes in the league.
He's not going to torch you for 200 yards, like 230.
You know, 190,
No.
190, 180 is fine.
No. He
And-
making
and-
it.
okay, too.
He making it one touchdown.
Fuck that. 125
Quick
is
change
okay.
is unreal, okay?
Exactly.
That ain't regular, okay?
I know.
A 20 is
That's not
like
regular.
100 yards, 120,
Well,
two touchdowns.
it also depends.
Chase did-
It also depends if Cal Hamilton's coming back. And he got hurt previously,
Yeah.
and so I don't know.
Where you gonna check? Is he gonna check Pickens?
I haven't checked yet.
I'm confused. Is he gonna check
I
Pickens?
He didn't take the
Because
help.
you can't check
He
Pickens.
didn't take the help. He
How
didn't take the help.
up the line? He ain't
I know. He didn't take the help.
But the reason I picked Pittsburgh is because of, say it again, Dangerous.
Dangerous. Okay.
Yeah, oh, Sierra gonna be at the end.
Sierra. Okay. Sierra. Okay. I got the Ravens.
You got Ravens.
Yeah, it's me. You got the Ravens. Everybody else got the Steelers.
All right, man.
All right, next game, division matchup. Seattle at 49ers. You got the boy CMC back taking
You said at the cat.
Seattle at 49ers.
At Candlestick? Yeah,
Easy money.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
yeah,
Seattle,
that's easy money.
obviously they coming off a bye. They could get it together. DK Metcalf is coming back. So
So you got Seattle.
I'm just bringing it out.
Yeah, you selling Seattle.
I'm just bringing it to
Selling Seattle. You are selling Seattle.
Exactly. And it's a division matchup. It's a division matchup.
San Fran.
All right, everybody got San Fran. Who?
After
You
all,
got
49ers. 49ers.
Jerry Rice will be starting that quarterback.
49ers. Who you got? Everybody got 49ers?
Did you say Jerry Rice could be starting at quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably will.
Everybody picking 49ers? All right, that's easy.
Yeah.
Everybody picking 49ers.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna tell nobody I'm picking the Seattle.
Jason said
He's been
Cincinnati.
bound from Texas Cowboys.
Jason said Cincinnati.
Hey, we can change it up.
No.
All right, let's go into Bengals Chargers then. This is a good matchup.
This is a
AFC
good game
matchup.
right here. This is a good game.
It's in LA. In LA,
Excellent game.
Chargers coming off a big W, run the ball, ground and pound. Bengals come off a tough loss. They got a good matchup.
Which tough one? Like, they all fucking tough.
Yeah. So go ahead, start us off. Which starts off, Jay Hill?
I'm gonna say because they can't win at home. It's not at home. Bengals gonna win.
Okay.
So,
They got the nice son and Conley, so
I think also
the son in California.
I think Higgins coming back. I think Higgins coming back. Higgins coming back.
It changes
In
things.
Southern California.
He's coming back.
That's what Tony said.
What about you, Kev?
Harbaugh does a couple things correct. His teams are going to be fundamentally sound,
And tough.
Prepared.
prepared.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to play tough defense. They're not going to let Chase.
And they gonna run the
230.
freaking ball down your
And they're going
throat.
to limit the opportunities that the Bengals offense going to have. Chargers going to win this game.
They got a number 3 defense in the league right now.
I'm surprised they're number 1.
But they had some games where they struggled. But yeah, what about you,
They
JL?
got number 3 defense.
You said struggle? Yeah, 3 of them. That's it. 3 of them they struggle. Six of them they didn't, so-
The Chargers' schedule has been easy as I don't know what.
I mean,
They haven't had a tough schedule.
everybody that's
But
everybody that's on the positive end. Most of their schedules have been, because they beat the teams that are lower than them. That's what you're supposed to do.
Sean picked Bengals.
If it's in
All right.
SoCal,
Sean got the Bengals.
it never rains.
We got you, Sean.
I'm going with San Diego.
You going with the Chargers?
I'm going with Chargers.
All right.
Wheels for John.
Wills with Giants.
What about you, O? Who you got?
I'm going Bengals.
Bengals. All right.
Wow.
Bengals.
Why you going Bengals?
I don't. Chargers, like you said, that number 1 defense, I think is a little suspect
I
on
agree.
who they played against. And I think Bengals just don't have some tough luck, man. They've been balling.
They have been balling.
I think they
I think they're
turned
gonna
it
have more tough
around.
luck.
I think they're turning around, but the question is it too late? It might be too late.
Yeah.
I got the Bengals.
You about to say Chargers? You see,
All right, you are.
I see it going on, right?
Hey, Sam, you was close.
San Diego Bengals.
San Diego Bengals.
Enjoying them flowers
Go
on
to LA now.
Yo, because see, he said one thing.
fresh bouquet.
He said Higgins is back. Wait a minute.
Fresh
Higgins
bouquet?
is back, right?
Yeah.
If Higgins is back, it changes things.
You know,
Okay.
And I just don't think they can keep up with him.
I mean, he could be back, but he can go back for the second quarter.
Don't do that. 'Cause if we come back, if we come back, I need him for the whole game.
I do too.
I'm picking the Bengals too. Bengals are the more explosive team that has more weapons, and I think
But who's this man gonna stop?
and their defense against the Ravens played great first
Did
half.
they?
First half, Ravens only scored 7 points first half.
Yeah.
So they did. The second half, obviously, was
Hey,
a
guess
different
what?
game.
Guess what?
I don't know
Guess
about
what?
great.
Guess what?
they
The
played great.
game is 2 halves, dog.
I know.
They scored 28 in the
I
second.
know.
though.
But the problem is, you play
That defense didn't show up. They went in the locker room and didn't come back out. You know what I'm saying?
Chargers don't have the same explosive offense as the
They
Ravens.
keep up with them.
They got
They
lost.
It's not over. We gotta go back out there.
Yeah. They're not, but they don't have to be, dog.
You agree on a lot.
They don't have to be explosive, dog. They gonna run it down your throat and then play action you to death.
What's next? What's next?
All right, last game. This is the game of the week. Game probably the rematch.
Oh.
Game of the week. Chiefs at the
Boy.
Bills. Chiefs finally out of Arrowhead.
I'm gonna
going
go
to Bills.
last.
Chiefs should have lost that game last week.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know how they blocked that game. They blew up the line in the last play. That was ridiculous.
Hey, Darius, I will go last.
Go ahead, Joey. Pick your pick.
Who you pick, Joe? Who you pick, Jail? Come on, man.
Listen.
I'm gonna help you out. Buffalo
What the
favored by
fuck is
2. Buffalo favorite.
What was that? What that travel?
Come on, man.
Buffalo
Come on,
favorite.
man.
That
This
nigga
is a
traveled
college
twice.
game.
Come on,
He just
Jay.
traveled
Come on,
twice.
come on,
College
Jay.
game.
Come on.
He just traveled twice and one time. But look, okay, for real, no bullshit.
Oh boy, this is gonna take all night, man.
It might. Get comfortable. Lean back. Nah, for real though. Until they lose, I'm going with it. I'm going with the. No, I'm gonna go with Buffalo.
Come on, man.
What you got, man?
When they play that, those tricks. When they play
In Buffalo. In Buffalo.
I think they go. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is the end of their run. I think Buffalo gonna beat them.
Okay, you got.
I think Buffalo gonna beat them in Buffalo. It's gonna be close. I think they're gonna beat them in Buffalo.
Okay.
Second time.
Who you got?
I hate going against Kansas City though.
Yeah.
I hate it, but I think Buffalo.
Well, we know so far you pick against Mahomes, you done, right?
Yeah,
Every time.
and I did it.
So I'm sticking with Mahomes on this. They're gonna have to lose for me to pick against.
Yeah,
Mahomes.
if this is the playoffs, I definitely.
You see, I don't pick the Chiefs. I pick Mahomes.
Okay. All right, J.
You notice that? You notice that?
Who you got, J. Hill?
Fuck the Knicks.
Damn.
My bad. It's hard to beat the Chiefs when they play with the refs.
Get on the
And
field.
the ref,
The ref show up every game though.
the ref that is calling this game is actually the one that gave them the least like penalties. He's called like I think 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
So they got
Damn,
that.
you thought of
He knew that. Yeah, I don't know.
Researching.
Yeah. Chiefs, yeah.
you know
So
fucking
You said
I
mine
don't
will
want to
take
say
long.
the Chiefs,
Look
but
at
they're
this.
going to win because of that.
You said the refs got him in the pocket.
Officially, it's true for the game.
No,
Okay.
other way. They got the refs.
They got the refs in the pocket. Okay.
So you got the Chiefs.
You got the Chiefs.
I don't want to, but you got them.
They going reality.
They can't fucking lose.
Buffalo favored by 2.
I got Buffalo.
And they undefeated. That's what's also ugly about it. They undefeated in
Well, this is in
Nobody
Buffalo,
wins by 2.
and Buffalo's on the heat.
Exactly. That's an odd spread. What you got, Bzell?
Buffalo at home.
Buffalo at home.
Buffalo at home.
Yes.
Okay. Is Amari Cooper coming back to play? He coming off a wrist injury. He had missed the last couple games.
Yeah, that don't matter.
That's one thing. And the rookie still hurt.
That kind of don't
Coleman
matter.
still hurt. He had a wrist injury. How both of them got wrist
And you
injuries?
said
What the-
Buffalo at home, right?
Buffalo at home.
I got the Chiefs.
Oh, so you just changed it?
I got the Chiefs.
Oh, you just changed the shit.
I got the Chiefs.
Oh,
you
am I the
suck
only one
it.
that got the Bills?
No, not yet. Not
Who you
yet.
pick?
No, I ain't pick-
Kev, who you got, Kev?
All right, so in my past life, right?
Uh-oh.
Who the fuck was you in your past life? I mean, it's not different.
Past life.
That's correct, right?
Okay,
I'm
back
about to
to
say,
Red.
I was in Kansas City for like a month.
Uh-oh.
Food's amazing,
Oh, hell yeah.
Barbecue's
Barbecue
fucking
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah,
point,
yeah.
of course.
but I love Buffalo wings better. Buffalo gonna win.
I like the sign.
You like Buffalo wings better than Kansas City?
He like-
I didn't know Buffalo's had wings.
They don't.
Okay.
Because we talking more about it. They expect
Buffalo Wild Wings, though. Buffalo.
All right. So my pick, Chiefs are due for a loss. I mean, they should have lost last week. They this year, the skin of the exactly. They do know how to win. Buffalo.
They on the
Knows
heater.
how to lose.
Don't
Let
on
me
the
ask you
heater.
something.
You're right.
Darius, let me ask you something. If Chiefs due for a loss, are the Cowboys due for a win?
Oh, good God.
Under your
Yeah.
reason?
Yes.
The Cowboys,
So go ahead.
Cowboys due for a win, but not this week.
Okay, go ahead.
Not this week. But
They're not due for anything.
That's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
But as far as the Bills, it's going to be tough for. I see the game going like this. Cook is not going to dominate. I think Josh Allen going to run for like 2 touchdowns. Shakur going to have like 100 yards.
Who you got in this game?
I'm picking Buffalo.
Oh, okay, I'm about to
I'm
say
picking
this
Buffalo.
guy.
All right.
But
You giving a lot of case for
Buffalo
Buffalo.
wins. I'm telling you, man.
I'm going
Buffalo
hero ball.
wins, man.
I'm going hero
I'm
ball.
going hero ball.
I'm going hero ball.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
Josh Allen going to have a dominant game.
Yeah.
He's going to win.
I'm
He's
with
going to
that.
take
I'm with that.
home. I got this drink.
All right.
All right. All right, Sean, I'll get your other pick. I got you, Sean. I got you for KC, man. You got KC. I got you.
So everybody else, who else? Oh, what'd you have? Me?
We good.
Yeah, Buffalo?
B pick Chiefs.
That's it?
B pick Chiefs. Yeah, we good.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Jay got the Chiefs and the Raps. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
The Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs. like the Snickers commercial.
Yes.
all right.
Who the fuck is Chiefs?
Let's move on to the. It's fight night, right? It's fight night.
It's
So
fight night.
Let's just go around. Who you got, and do you even give a damn? Go ahead, Kev.
No damn given.
No damn given.
And who you got? And who you got?
Jake Paul gonna win? Okay.
I got Mike at 3, but I don't give a fuck.
I got Mike slipping on some.
Thanks, Sean.
Banana
First-
peel?
Oh, yes.
I would take the win, but I don't give a
Throw the
shit.
towel.
I don't really give
Throw
a
the
shit.
towel. The banana peel, okay?
But yeah, watch some,
Mario Kart.
watch some Mario Kart banana
That's a
peels.
box.
But
That'd be tight. You know what?
Boxing Mario Kart.
Yes.
Tyson, 58 years old. He gonna have to knock him out in 2 or 3. If not, he done. So I got him in 2. Tyson in 2. Knock down the last 10 seconds of the second round.
He got Apollo Creed's manager in the gym.
Jay,
Throw in the towel.
where does that come from? Banana peels and slippery. Where does that shit come from?
Cartoons.
I know, but why? All right, go ahead.
I don't know.
Why?
I never slipped on a banana peel.
This shit go.
Have you ever dropped a banana peel so that it lays perfectly?
Dude, it's normal shit. You watch
You
it.
don't do that. You don't do
Go home
that.
and try it. It's shit.
Go home and try it. Go home and try it.
It's literally, I'm telling you.
Kevin is obviously slipping.
I'm dead ass serious.
Raise
Banana
that
peels-
if you slipped on a banana peel before.
There it is. There it is.
won.
There it is. I know that.
All right, Bzell, what's your
I got Lil Mac.
It's Glass Joe, man.
I got Lil
That's-
Mac.
He look more like Glass Joe.
Glass
He
Joe.
does look like Glass
Glass
Joe.
Joe.
He does look like Glass Joe.
I like Glass
Yeah,
Joe.
Paul.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a little back.
Who's the hardest dude on Mike Tyson punch out? Who's the hardest dude?
E Honda.
Aside from Mike Tyson.
Nah, E Honda, yo.
King Hippo.
E Honda. E Honda.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that can't hit
Yes.
boxing, man.
King Hippo.
E Honda? Not Street Fighter, my man.
No,
E Honda?
hold on.
You know I got it.
It was a play. Hold on.
He said King Hippo, yo.
Hit him in the stomach.
Exactly.
How you
In
going?
his stomach.
No, it's-
She was the one that went around
I'm gonna say
Let Jason do this.
Actually, how long is it? 8 rounds? Because I
How many-
know
It's 8 rounds. 8 2-minute rounds.
That's all.
8 2-minute rounds. 2-minute rounds. Yes.
Oh,
my
shoot.
shoot.
2-minute rounds.
You can't go
So I'm gonna say round 4.
Exactly. Round 4. Okay.
Say round 4.
Jake Paul. You said Jake Paul.
Who you got,
He's
Bzell?
a little
Who
Mac.
you got, Bzell?
Is he gonna hit both of them?
I think it's a shit show. And I think
Piston Honda's nigga name.
No,
It's him.
Found that
Piston
joint.
Honda.
You gotta fight him twice.
I said E Honda. Fuck you.
You
No, I
gotta
like
fight him twice.
How about that?
You gotta fight him twice, though.
Huh?
You gotta fight him twice.
yeah, I got on Mike Tyson.
Pick it up 1985.
How many rounds?
3 rounds.
3 rounds. All right.
Great
Mike at
tiger.
3.
He was hard.
Two
It-
No,
2-minute
no.
rounds. Okay.
What time they fight? 11 o'clock?
Now, the nigga that be dancing when he come
Probably about
down.
11. Probably about
Nigga
11.
All
that be
right, so
dancing
let's
when
go
he
to
come
the
down.
culture. Let's go to the culture.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Uh-oh.
We had the coach last.
We had the guy.
This ain't the last thing.
We got
You wanted to be.
We got to talk campaign.
No,
How long we been?
no, well, you want to say Denzel got the Black Panther 3 part.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Who we gonna be in the movie?
we don't know that.
We don't know yet. He did wrote a man.
And remember, I said he was saying he was gonna retire after that.
Yeah, he named 6.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
He named 6 jobs. So he named
Clarify. What did
he
he say?
named 6 joints that he gonna do the next 6 projects.
6.
Yes.
Damn.
No, that's nigga 2, yo.
No, I
He said 6.
5.
It's 6.
There's more than one.
Listen.
He's not retiring.
Hold on, can I-
He retired with Mike Tyson.
can I finish?
He just said he
It's Gladiator, Black
Look.
Panther. He gonna do Equalizer, another Equalizer. He gonna do Othello.
Look.
Actual Othello.
The movie or play?
I don't know, but he gonna play
already
Othello.
did. The play already did.
Yeah.
Look, I'm retired.
Glory 14. He gonna
Glory, the return. Glory, the return.
he gonna do Training Day number 4.
Boy, listen to this. Listen to
Training
this.
week.
Quattro, Training
Hold
Quattro.
on.
Listen to this. They say on average he get 20 million a movie.
That's it.
And no, but in Little Things in 2021, American Gangster in 07, he got 40.
Little things, yeah.
Compare that to Training Day in 2001, we only got 12 million.
Yeah.
But now he getting 20 to 40.
I mean,
Why
Little
would you
things.
retire?
That's the joke with the mystery
To
job.
clarify, he said, "I'm not retiring. The project just really has to like interests me.
Mean something.
And,
Like
and
Black
movies.
Panther.
Yeah, that's he said. I'm not retiring.
He said Othello. He like that.
That's his actual quote. He's like, I'm not
He played Othello in Gladiator 2. And
What?
that's what he said.
And he's an and or N. He's
And
No, man.
N,
Go ahead.
I-N.
Joseph. Stop
he
it,
said.
yo. No, stop it. Man. Stop it, yo. Two different things, bro. Two different things.
Exactly.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I've been drinking. Give me a second. Give me a
You
second.
playing Othello. You playing.
My bad. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Goddamn it.
He don't know.
I bet he played Othello. And he ain't Gladiator 2.
A-N-D.
Yeah.
And. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, nigga, wait a minute. Hold up. First of all, y'all ain't got to do that.
we had to. We had to.
I had to-
Two program, nigga. I have all you gladiators in here. Two program. 24-hour lockdown with the Lions.
Yeah, that Training Day that's one of my favorite movies. Man.
Oh man.
That shit hard as hell.
When I had
Hell
TVs
yeah.
in the car and shit.
That shit hard as hell, man.
Little DVD and shit.
He killed that shit.
Oh hell yeah.
He got the Oscar for that.
Little DVD.
Riding around with this shit.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead because we got to, man. This gonna be the last. You got something else on culture, Bzell?
No. Puffy and his sons.
No.
No.
I ain't want to. Nah.
They want to fight everybody.
We ain't talking about Puffy. We ain't talking about Puffy.
They fight Ray J.
No Diddy.
And Chris Brown.
No Diddy.
Exactly.
No Diddy.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
You gonna-
Oh, and Meek Mill's going around saying no Diddy. He trying to detach
Too
himself.
late. He done had it.
Oh yeah. It's too late. Yeah.
He all did it. He all
It's too
did it.
late. Too late.
He all did it, yeah.
Damn it.
What's next?
But no, I
All right, so let's wrap it up with the campaign troll. We gotta go here. Y'all don't want to.
It's over.
Yeah, we gotta talk about
Y'all
it.
niggas talking
So let's start with Darius, man. Tell us about your new president and what happened.
So it's a tough loss for Democrats. They basically lost. Obviously, we all know the House, Senate, and the presidency.
You mean the country?
They lost the
They
country.
lost the
Yeah, let's
country.
just say it like that.
Really, I think the country didn't want to vote for a black woman. I mean, we could talk about it now. I mean, we could talk about policies. You could talk about not, economy, but it wasn't about a damn economy. It was about
A black
a
woman.
black woman
Yeah.
not being in control. And think about it. The Latino voted more for him than previous. I mean, so
That's crazy because they about to ship them out.
they the main ones who gonna be deported.
They gonna ship them out.
When they ship their ass out.
Thanks for your vote. Goodbye.
Well,
they
not
voted
the
for
ones that voted. They get
no,
shipped out.
they get shipped out.
They get shipped out too.
Not the ones that voted.
Promise you, they get shipped out.
They
Dog.
said-
If you a citizen, no,
They can't. 'Cause
they're citizens.
illegal.
And they, yeah.
So he how they
No,
citizens?
But
How are they
but your boy-
citizens?
Hold on, but your boy
If they were
already said,
born,
you know,
if they were born
he
here
already
together,
said
of illegal parents, you know he about to
Exactly.
you know he about to get rid of that shit, right? If they were born here from an illegal immigrant, it don't fucking matter.
So the dreamers,
does
all that
matter,
stuff
man.
is gonna
No, he's about to get rid of that shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
Yeah,
it-
man.
He's
that's
talking about he
a
about to
fact,
get rid of
man.
it. So they're gonna get deported
all
too.
I can say, this is a sad day for America. You know what I'm saying? We got to do more to mobilize and figure out the next few years. But
Next 4.
eight, 10. You know what the thing is? I would give the Republicans credit. They, regardless of what this man says, they're gonna stick together. They're gonna have his back. Regardless, he can say the most wild shit.
He has.
He can say,
And he has.
anything. They're going to get, and you can look at his cabinet picks, which are even horrendous of who he's picked so far. So regardless, they got his back. And Democrats got to regroup, figure out the next 4, 10, 12, 20 years down the line. And then start from scratch.
They said, is it? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'll say this.
Wait, the one that-
Oh.
Where's Scratch?
I'm actually sick and tired of hearing that the Latinos in this movie that white folks voted for a white dude.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's what it boils down to.
Ah, okay.
It's that simple.
Okay.
Don't do it. Go ahead.
That's true.
It's done.
Okay.
What
White
we
folks
knew,
chose to vote for.
we knew the white
a-
men, the white
felon.
women didn't support the black woman.
I don't know if rat says women or whatever. White folks voted for a felon,
A convicted
over
felon.
a black woman.
Yes.
Fuck them all.
Yeah.
Like legitimately, I want to see this shit burn. Fuck them all.
What I said.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to go somewhere else, Cam. I'm just going.
That's so much better.
didn't go. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where he went and where the fuck was you? Where did you think he was gonna go?
All right. Well, let me say this.
All right, go ahead, JL.
My thing is,
J Hill.
they basically let her start the race too late. So that's really because that would have. I'm not gonna say it would have changed the Latino, mindset, but she would have had more time to do whatever they would have tried a game plan. They didn't. She was handicapped all the way. 2 months. All the way. So I mean, of course, this is again hindsight. Like, if you would have ran this play, it probably would have been different. But the fact that she had basically 2.5 weeks to really do something.
2.5 weeks.
I mean, it was. I mean, you can.
6 months. Was it 6 months?
It wasn't even that much.
It wasn't even that long. Yeah, it wasn't even.
It was tough. It was tough. She was behind the 8 ball, but I mean, we not talking. We were blaming.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
It could have been 2 days. The fuck? Easy choice.
I mean, and insurrectionists.
If you're not a
rapist. I mean, he done it all. I mean, but that's what we got.
He was bribed.
On how racists vote.
No, I'm just saying. He's
Well,
the rapist probably can't vote.
My thing is, at the end of the day, like she had a short time to reach people, but the United States was not ready for a woman or a black woman to be president, and there was just certain people that was not going to vote for a woman at all,
regardless. Exactly.
Regardless.
Could have been Hillary.
Regardless of what it was.
Yep.
Did she win she didn't win the popular vote.
No, she lost everything.
20 million people decided to not fucking vote.
A lot of people said they vote for themselves or they weren't gonna vote.
And that's selfish as fuck.
Yeah, it did.
Shout out Jill Stein.
Yeah. So it's
That's where I thought you was gonna go before, Kev. And this is what I was gonna say, man.
Burn the whole fucking thing down.
I agree with Darius with the whole thing with I don't think this country's ready for a woman to run it.
Yeah.
It's you hate to say it, but I think that's what it all comes down to. Same thing with Hillary, right?
I mean,
but what I don't,
a felon, a cheat, a con man.
Yeah, but what I don't, what I
that's
don't,
what America's. Never mind.
What I can't stand, I don't want to hear is when people like blame the shit on like black people didn't vote.
Oh yeah, they already.
But no one's saying that. It was 80%.
Yeah, they already.
Black people support it.
I just don't want to hear that shit, man.
I didn't bring it up because black people support it
on that night.
Because they didn't vote for her like they did Obama. Shit like that.
They did. Nah, it wasn't like Obama.
Yeah, they didn't. But Obama got them people out there to vote.
Yeah.
But he had time. Like she had 2 months too. She didn't have time.
Yeah. That too. We're not doing that. We're not gonna think.
Because you just don't want a woman.
He was a man, so we're gonna assume, right? Okay.
But the thing is, the problem with that is with them winning the House, Senate, and they got a lot of control to put more justices, more stupid stuff in place that's going to affect us long term and even clean that shit up.
Yeah,
Republican Party can still implode inside though.
They could, but they not. The problem is they don't usually. They usually don't because they like you said, they stick together.
Over them shit.
Not necessarily though.
Republicans have one
Not
voice,
necessarily.
old and rich.
Yes.
Democrats have
many voices.
Democrats, honestly, the best analogy I've heard is that on the Republican menu is fish, chicken, meat. Democrat menu is a cheesecake factory. You can't please everybody. It's a lot of fucking options. Everyone has their say because we want to please everybody. Republicans want to please one thing: old and rich.
Yeah. But the thing is, the problem with that is the old and rich. But the thing is, the working class are supporting them.
Because they're dumb.
And which they think is going to get.
They have convinced them.
Yeah,
they got generational.
Because any step a minority take is a step back for them. It's absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
But they buy it, they believe it, they eat it up.
Even though they're in the same boat. They're in the same boat.
I think we make a mistake sometimes when we think everybody is like us. Like if you a factory worker and you vote you thinking why would you vote Republican? You middle income, but they want their bosses to get those tax breaks.
Yeah.
That because when healthcare and shit changes when them big companies got big tax breaks.
But that tax break
The
didn't
mistake we-
it didn't trickle down.
Trickle economics doesn't work. That's bullshit.
Exactly.
It's not bullshit for everybody. It's bullshit for
It
us
doesn't
here.
happen. There's sold a bag of bullshit.
Yeah.
Trickle down does not fucking work.
It doesn't work.
If management or company gets a tax break, they keep that shit.
They keep that shit.
They don't trickle down, man.
Bigger bonuses. I mean, they make bank. I mean,
Bigger bonuses.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
It's not coming down.
It's not.
Don't you know healthcare went up though?
Omar, in any movie you watch on TV, the Musk, the Trumps, are the fucking bad people in every fucking movie. But yet people want to believe that they're looking out for their best interests.
Good.
Yeah.
In any fucking movie, man, Back to the Future, any fucking movie, they're the bad person.
Mm-hmm.
But yet half the fucking country is like, oh, I believe him. Oh, you know what? He right. He'll look out for me.
This time
I'm going to lie. You know what? Scouts are
This time it's gonna be different.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, we ain't talking about. I ain't
This
talking about
time
looking
it'll
out
be
for anybody.
That's what voting is, though. You vote for someone to look out for you.
Yeah, you're right. It's all about belief.
Well,
And they
That's
believe
what I'm talking
they're
about.
gonna look out for them, and we'll find out.
I'm talking
We'll
about
find
big
out.
business.
it's like I was trying to break it down to my man. Like, we live here in Maryland, right? It's totally different
Microphone.
than the South. You know, the dirty South. It's totally different.
It's totally different.
Where they still rock Dixie flags and
Yeah.
stuff like that, right? But
Yeah.
it's the people. It's not so much that it's Trump. It's the people that align themselves with him. It's the air, the atmosphere of now that he's president. They feel a certain way. They feel that they can act a certain way and treat you a certain way. And it's the people down south. Like I'm telling you, like the poor white trash. They still on that mentality. We might not be them, but we still better than them. We're better than you.
No, they definitely does.
And down there, they on a whole total different plateau. Now that he done won, they feel better. Like I have a neighbor that's from Alabama, and right now her arrogance, the way she walk around, that way she moves, the way when she go to the mailbox, man, look at this motherfucker. Like being real, honestly,
Kick the trash.
The way she called you a nigga the last time.
I'll be purposely blocking this shit.
The way she
Let me
called.
ask you this, Bzell. Let me ask you
Did
this.
she call you a nigga? Is that why you?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm not to my face. But I believe it.
So how much of the responsibility is on the party or the candidate to convince you to switch or to vote? Like motivating a demographic to actually go out and vote or come across the party lines. How much do y'all put on the candidate, how good they are as a candidate, as opposed to just saying, well, everybody's stupid and shit?
Nah, you can't call everybody stupid. I mean, it got to come from the candidate. Also, the campaign have a proper strategy on what people are feeling like they need to hear. That's one thing. Of Trump, he can make up the most bullshit ass.
Apparently, he
statements.
didn't sell.
It's what they want to hear.
Biden would have won?
No, he
Biden wouldn't have won either, just because of his.
I thought it was about being a woman though.
Hold up. Before you say anything, the rules are different for racists, okay?
Yep.
They don't have to do anything. Democrats got to prove this, prove that, prove this. Trump got to say, oh, I'll fix it later. And,
Yeah.
oh, got my vote. That's
Yeah.
absolute bullshit. The rules are different.
Yeah, that's true.
inside.
That's exactly
But
it.
don't sit here and try to compare saying the candidate, this candidate, that. It's not about the fucking candidate. It's not about policy. It's about how to fucking feel.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
It's all
And
about
they
feeling.
fucking hate us.
Yeah.
So fuck them.
yeah.
There's no reaching them. There isn't.
I get too emotional with this.
It's not fucking emotion. It's truth. It is what it is. They voted for a convicted felon over a black person. Fuck them.
What you mean, fuck them?
Fuck them.
What does that mean, though? What am I supposed to do right now?
Means you take care of yourself, take care of people around you, but do not depend on white folks for shit. They're not going. They don't
I
got
ain't
your
never
back.
done that. I ain't never.
No
done
one
that.
has your back but yourself
Oh,
and
yeah.
people you know.
You're right about that.
They voted for a convicted felon, yo,
Hey, man.
because they'd rather have that person.
Hey, dog, I know y'all, man. I got
What
that
I'm
back.
saying is, a lot of people didn't have confidence in Kamala.
Yeah. But the thing is,
I
just said I love you. You gonna say you love your wife?
Instead of just being
Fuck
like,
that.
okay, that guy's
So
bad.
you love her, but you can love me
Don't
too.
vote. Don't vote for her because that guy's bad.
But
but they didn't have
That's not the
confidence.
right
The thing
strategy,
is,
man.
the strategy
on the other
wise,
side, that would work. They would say
Well, it don't
Kamala's
matter.
bad and vote for Trump. It's the exact same thing, but the rules are different. Everyone expects Democrats to have this pristine
Well, they
like
said
image
a lot of Democrats questioned whether she was.
I didn't hear a lot of great policy from her.
Whether
either,
she
man.
was
One of them had
qualified enough.
Trump.
She's the only president.
Neither one of them had
all three
policy.
branches of government.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
But you can't run
questioned
on that though.
her experience. That's what we did.
Vote for me because I ain't as bad. As her.
That's not what she said.
I'm talking about you, right?
She talked about
What I'm
women's
saying is you're right.
choice. She said
They had to prove
about
it. So they had to
inflation.
prove, she had to prove that she was qualified enough. He just walked on the stage and said, "I'm here."
And I'm gonna bring it back together. We got two conversations. We'll get it down to one before we go.
Oh, that's your place. No, that wasn't it.
What did you say?
No, I'm saying she had more of a just don't vote for me because I'm bad. That was more of a Biden's policy back in the day. She had her own set of agendas, but regardless of what she said, the country was not going to vote for her just because she's a black woman. But
regardless of what she said,
regardless of what she said,
But
they didn't have the faith.
I said nothing. It doesn't matter. Like
to you she said something, not to everybody.
when Trump said nothing.
I know, but to
what was
you
his
she said
policies?
something. So other people,
Trump said nothing. But to me,
but
something is
some
different
people
than
she said nothing.
So one thing I did, I talked to
I'm
my
just
buddy.
telling you.
One thing I said, my buddy did say me one thing. Although Trump said nothing, they saw what he did 4 years ago, which doesn't make sense. But they saw what he did when basically saying that
What did he do?
no one invaded countries. The world was more stable with Trump in office, which I don't think would make a difference.
Was it?
I don't believe it. That's what people were
Was
saying.
it? Because COVID killed more people in America than it did anywhere
I'm
else.
telling y'all,
Yeah.
we make the
And he
mistake
let
of
that shit
thinking
happen.
everybody think like us. That's a mistake we make.
And he let
That's
that
what
shit
they
happen.
were doing.
I ain't give a fuck about
To
war.
me, this is akin to Jake Paul getting in the ring with Mike Tyson, not throwing one punch. Mike Tyson hitting him and them giving them fight to Jake Paul. Like he ain't even throw a
I
punch.
actually follow that analogy.
He ain't even throw a
I
punch.
do.
That's who he is.
And I like it.
Are you
I like
crazy?
it.
Trump throw nothing but punches.
No.
It ain't real punches.
He throw
He throw punches like crazy. He throw punches like
He ain't landing though.
He's calling her dumb all the time.
Yeah, he ain't landing though.
I'm saying the mistake we make is thinking people
rules.
is
You're right
believing
about that.
people think just like us.
And see, I don't buy that. Like it's
Like we're black people. We're black people living in a Maryland is not real America. Let's be for real.
you go to Cali County,
That's in Maryland.
Southern.
I'm
You
saying,
go down
but-
Southern
but-
area. Yeah.
What I'm saying is Maryland is not America.
Howard County.
Maryland is not America. Black folks make money here.
Whole DMV, we all do all right out here. But the other parts of the country, yes, they do struggle. And the economy is different in other areas. You have, like you said, you have the down south, you have the manufacture, the jobs and different things.
Yeah, this one of the richest black
This one of the
areas.
richest black
It
areas.
is.
And we all voted Democrat, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. So the money here is different from across the country. So our viewpoint is a little skewed. But we see past the bullshit of what we seen
That's why that's
4
what
years
you
ago.
think,
You know what I'm
yo.
saying? But the rest of the country don't see past the bullshit.
To them, they see it past the bullshit and we somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say to you, man.
Yeah.
But that's why she got to appeal. She got to.
She got appeal to all
You got to
people.
do more.
Yes.
You got to do more than just talk bad about the other person.
Right now, they got 4
But that's
All right, let's
they
wrap
gotta
it up.
find the right person.
it's more than 4 years, man. It's more than 4
It's more than 4 years.
They're gonna make a lot of changes that it's
I think
Yeah.
in 4 years they can get somebody. They can get somebody. They just
But it
gotta
won't
find.
matter. That's what we're
Yeah,
saying.
it doesn't
Everything,
matter. They're
everything
gonna
will
do
be
total
stacked
courts.
for so
They're
long.
gonna do so
Yeah.
much shit.
They're gonna have Supreme
It's gonna be
Court,
ridiculous.
Supreme Court, all the justices. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So
Omar, wrap us up, brother. Bring us home.
Yeah, we out, man. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you stayed this long,
hey, let's do it. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
all right.
Scorpios in the house.
Wait a minute.
Hey, birthday B.
That's gay.
What's a
That was gay.
Scorpio?
Come on, man. Birthday,
Rachel
man.
Wings?
A bitch with wings.
No Diddy.
Hey, Jason, you remember that shit? What the fuck is this? A bitch with wings?